Este libro, ese libro, aquel libro, same book, three different words. But why? Well, because Spanish cares about something English often ignores: distance. Amigas y amigos, welcome back. This is Profe Juan, and by the end of this video, you'll understand the real difference between este, ese, and aquel, why learners mix them up, and how native speakers choose between them automatically. And as always, as I always tell you, this is not complicated grammar, just how Spanish actually works, exactly. And most learners memorize, right? Este, this. Ese, that. Aquel, that over there, I guess, like that one far away. And then forget it immediately. Because that's not how native speakers think. Attention, because this is the idea. Spanish constantly measures distance. Something can be near me, near you, far from both of us, and that's exactly what this words show. Attention, let's start with este. I'm gonna do something. I'm holding, let's pretend this is a book. Este libro, this book. The book is close to me, and that's the feeling of este, right? Near the speaker. But let me give you more examples. Esta mesa, this table. These shoes, estos zapatos, esta idea right here, everything that is close to me. That's the key. But if este is near me, what happens when it isn't near me? Let's talk about ese, because now imagine the book is near you, not me, you. Spanish often uses ese libro, that book. The book isn't here, it's over there, in your home probably. Closer to the other person, in this case you. Let me give you examples. Esa silla, that chair that you're sitting on. Esos zapatos, those beautiful shoes. Buenos zapatos, bonitos. Esa pregunta, that question. This is not here, this is not mine. It's a little farther away. And that's the feeling of ese. Attention, because something interesting with ese, and you notice, I told you, hey, far away, right there with you. Probably in a different country, probably in Kansas, or in London, or in Tokyo, but I see it, right? And I'm pointing at it. Esa cámara, that camera, fantastic, very interesting. It's far, but I can point at it. I can see it. And I can clearly point at it, right? But now let's move the object even farther away, even when you're in London. Let's talk about aquel. Imagine a mountain in distance, or a building across the city, far. The Spanish often uses aquel. Aquella montaña, the mountain over there. Aquel edificio, the building over there. The one that you see, you can point, but it's far, you can't reach it. I can't reach it, you can't reach it, okay? Aquellos días, those days, back then, you know, the old days, great memories. Very far away, far from me, far from you. And that's the feeling of this aquel. It's not just physical distance. And this is where it gets interesting. Spanish also uses these words for ideas and time. Este año, this year, the year we're in right now, close, we're living it. But ese día, that day, a specific day we're talking about, right? Not right here, not right now. En aquellos tiempos, those times in the past, far away. Notice what's happening. Spanish uses the same distance idea, even when nothing is physically far away. But now let's talk about why this word aquel sounds rare, sounds weird. Many learners worry about aquel because they don't hear it much, and that's normal. In everyday conversation, este and ese do most of the work. You'll hear a lot, ese libro, esta casa, all the time. Aquel appears less often, usually when something feels very, very distant, obviously, right? Especially in stories, descriptions, or talking about the past. So you have the pattern right there, right? Este, near me. Ese, near you, or farther from me. Aquel is far from both of us. That's the system, okay? attention, because you may be thinking, oh, wait. You said este, ese, and aquel. But I know that we have also aquella, esa, esta, and you're right. We have to follow the same system of gender, right? So we have este libro, pero also we have esa silla, esta silla, aquella silla. But not only in gender. We have also, of course, number. Aquellas sillas, esas sillas, estas sillas. Isn't it beautiful? It is. And you may be sick of, oh, now why the chair is feminine? No worries. Remember, it's about practice, right? Now we focus on the distance, then the gender and number, you got it under control, right? This is why native speakers don't memorize a chart. They simply feel the distance. We simply feel the distance, right? Near, far, very far, and that's pretty much it. We use it not only for physical distance, but also for time, memories, events, and ideas. And once you understand the distance, the words become much, much easier. Amigos, amigas, now it's your turn. Write one sentence in the comments using este, ese, or aquel, or the feminine, or plural, or feminine plural. For example, este libro es interesante. O este es el mejor video para explicar este, ese y aquel. Right? And of course, one sentence is more than enough. I'll read it and I'll correct it. Mis amigos, attention, because if you want to keep building on this idea, watch my lesson about aquí and acá, because it's another topic that learners often learn as a list of rules when it's really about understanding how Spanish expresses location and perspective. If este, ese, and aquel help you understand distance, aquí and acá will help you understand how Spanish talks about place and movement. I'll leave that video on the screen, in the comments, right in the description. Hey, amigos, amigas, if this helped you understand este, ese, and aquel, like the video, subscribe aquí, ¿no? Ese botón. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next lesson, mis amigos y amigas. Ciao.